This is for electronic prescribing, reconciliation, and ambulatory orders. So when the home medication is loaded to the patient's chart, click on Orders, click on Reconcile, and you will have the home medication listed. You can continue, have the patient take his own meds, or hold the medication. From here, you select your medication and your status. And we will say we'll hold on the Reglan. It will ask you for a reason for holding. From here, you can press Next, and you can submit. It will ask you for your PIN. And now those medications will be ordered. When you see a home icon, this indicates this order came from a reconciled home medication. For ambulatory orders that the patient will take after discharge, simply open your discharge summary. Go to Document, click on New, and select Discharge Summary. Under the plan, you will have a home medication reconciliation. Click on this button, and it will bring you to your ambulatory orders. All home medication will be listed below. Click on Convert. And now you have the home and visit medication the patient is on. You will notice above you will have a drug plan selected. If the patient has multiple drug plans, click on Edit, and you can toggle in between. Each medication has a blue icon which will indicate the drug benefit coverage. From here you can select the status of the medication. If it's going to be no home RX, continue no home RX, or new home RX. For home medications, you will have discontinue, resume, and resume RX. You will notice continued home medication in the hospital will have the home medication associated right below. If you decide on new home RX, the home medication will ask for a discontinue. When you select Resume RX to a home medication that was continued in the hospital, you will notice the visit medication will default into no home RX. For the Reglan, we will simply just resume. Please ensure to address all red edits. You can edit the medication by simply clicking on the red edit button or edit all. Any additional prescriptions you need to give to the patient, simply click on any order. It will bring you to your search lookup and type in the medication you're looking for. You will notice for medications, they will have a suffix of B, OTC, M, or G. B stands for brand, G stands for generic, and OTC stands for over-the-counter. You may also notice some medications may have alternative button highlighted. This button shows you the therapeutic alternatives that is based on the plan that the patient has. Simply click on Alternatives. It will show you all the therapeutic alternatives available. Highlight the alternative you want and click Replace. You will get a notification above that you're replacing the medication with the alternative. Now simply select the medication itself. Next. Pick your string and fill out any medication information needed. Alert. Please ensure to put in the quantity of your medications to have the ability to electronically transmit these medications to the pharmacy. If you do not fill out quantity or you use days instead, you will not have the ability to electronically transmit these medications. So simply click on the button and select your quantity string. Once all medication information is filled out, press OK. This will bring you back to your convert screen and fill out the rest of the medication information needed. Again, please ensure to put in the quantity for your medications to have the ability to transmit them electronically. Once you have put in all the medication information, simply submit. It will bring you to your sign screen. And it will default you into your transmit print screen. You'll notice your pharmacies are identified above, and you have the medications for transmission right below. There will be 3 available buttons for medications. The first one is transmission, which will allow you to transmit these medications electronically. Second one is printing, so you have the ability also to print these prescriptions at the patient's location. You will notice you have the choice of either printing or transmitting. For transmission, you will notice the pharmacy that is considered preferred will be defaulted. But if you need to change the pharmacy, simply click on the pharmacy associated to the med and highlight green which pharmacy you want to transmit these medications to. Once you select another pharmacy, you will get a pop-up asking you if you want all the prescriptions to go to that specific pharmacy. If you select yes, it will default everything. If you select no, only that prescription will transmit there. The rest will go to the preferred one. But for now, we will send it to all the New York pharmacy. Once you have your pharmacy identified, simply press transmit and print. And then you will have an action summary letting you know 3 medication has been transmitted. Once you transmitted the medications, you may go back to ambulatory orders, click on history, so we may see the status of these medications. Once you click your medication, you will have an electronic prescribing field, and initially you will have it as a pending status. Once it is successfully transmitted, it will turn into a send status. Once it is in the send status, you will see the audit trail and a description of the transaction. For controlled medications, you have the ability to print prescriptions, but you will not have the ability to transcribe them electronically. So for this example, when we resume RX and fill out the medication information, you will notice for your transmit and print screen, you have the ability to print these prescriptions, but you won't have the ability to electronically transmit. Select the print button. It will give you an action summary, and it will print at the patient's location.